can't tell me that's not tough, bro. That's tough. Oh, yeah. Dude, this page was insane. It can't get better than this, bro. I love Pokemon. Specifically Pokemon cards. 70.
$100.
I'm at like close to 300 now. Hi, I'm Bill, also known as BJ Rips, and like many of you, I started getting back into collecting Pokemon cards after ditching the hobby for years. I cracked open my first ETB 7 months ago, and I ended up pulling the Arceus V-Star from Crown Zenith, which ultimately started this unhealthy addiction. I think I've built a pretty solid collection ranging from many of the old gen cards and new gen cards, which is why I think it's a great idea for me to show off this collection, because in a few months, I think I'm gonna have a lot more cards to show. So here we are, showing off my $10,000 Pokemon collection. So inside this binder right here is about $10,000 worth of cards, which is insane considering that half of that was spent in the last 7 months. Yep, my spending habits on this stupid hobby is terrible. So if you want to help ease the pain, go ahead and like and subscribe so one of these days maybe my videos can actually get monetized. Alright, enough with the yap sesh. Let's get into it. Okay, so I switched cameras, so the quality is slightly different, but you know, who cares? We're trying to look at Pokemon, not my face. Anyways, let's get started and look at some magic, shall we? I'll open this bad boy up. And I don't know about you guys, but like my binder gets dirty and yucky so fast. Speaking of which, binder companies, if you want to sponsor me, I would gladly promote your binders. Gladly. Open and then boom! First page, plasma page. This page was the first page I knew I wanted to make as soon as I got one card. And that one card was this Palkia card right here. This guy right here, this guy started it all for me. Matter of fact, I'll take all these guys out the sleeve. Boom. Empty page, Heatran EX. I got this at Hobbies Build. A lot of these cards are gonna have a little wear and tear because I didn't buy cards that are purely just NM because I just like the cards. I'm not gonna be like, oh wait, this is not NM, I'm not gonna buy it. No, I like the cards, so I'm gonna buy it. Genesect EX. Oh my god, card is sick. Lugia Plasma EX. This card is so sick. I bought this card at a card show. I spent like 200 for this card. Tornadus. Also bought this guy off of eBay because I really like Tornadus. And yep, you know, we can see the whitening here, whitening there. Dialga EX. This is my favorite Gen 4 legendary Pokemon right here. However, I actually didn't see this when I bought this off eBay. You look very closely, you can see this little crease mark right here. But again, I'm not looking to sell it. I bought the card because I like the card, so I'm just gonna keep the card. And then boom, Articuno EX. If you guys watched my latest card show video, you would know I picked this up for 90 bucks? I don't know. Flashback. Would you do 95? Sure. Yeah, sure. Cool. Deoxys EX. I got this off my homeboy that stopped collecting Pokemon cards, but he had a lot of cards when he was a kid. You guys are gonna see a lot of his cards in this collection. A lot of his cards were the old Mega cards. I rinsed them dry. Pause. This condition is screwed. There's like lines going against the bottom right here. At the back, there's whitening. There's a crease mark right there. Next card, Palkia EX. Oh my god! Yeah, no, this card right here, my first eBay purchase. One, the condition is not bad at all. If you look at the coloring on this, it's so fire, bro. Look at the back right here. Yeah, you know, obviously some whitening. But I bought this for like 50 bucks. This card is worth like 140 NM. And this is like and this card is MP at most. So yeah, no, I think I got a steal off this one. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, Giratina Plasma EX. I got this off of a trade from my friend Angel at school. And yeah, you can tell she had this when she was a kid because, yo, it looked like there were pin marks at the back of the card. It looked like she like hung it up or something. Like she thumbtacked it on the wall. First page, plasma page. And I'll just spread through right here just for you guys to get an overlook. Second page, boom. Let me just change the angle right here. Boom. Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur page. This page right here, low-key my favorite page. I said that about the last page, but low-key this is my favorite page. Low-key, all of them from the same generation. Yeah, let me just take these all out. Boom, look at this card. Blastoise, Mega Blastoise EX, regular Blastoise EX, Charizard EX, Venusaur EX, Mega Charizard EX, Mega Venusaur EX, Charizard EX, Venusaur EX, Blastoise EX. Notice how they were all put in the binder that correspond with their set. Their artworks are pretty similar, right? Similar. The artworks are all pretty similar, right? So it's like it all matches, you know. We got these three from XY Evolution, and XY Evolution was the set that I bought the most as a kid, and I didn't actually pull these two. I bought these two recently. I only pulled this one, and I'm so happy I kept this in good condition. Look, at most is LP, and the price for this card recently just skyrocketed, so I'm so happy I kept this in good condition. Jeez, you can't tell me that's not tough, bro. That's tough. And obviously, yeah, you got these two cards right here. I bought these two cards from a card store near here. It's called Emmett's Toy Stop. If you're ever around, tell them BJ Rip said hi, you know. Actually, wait, no, I didn't buy this. I bought this at a card show. I'm capping. I bought this card at the card store. This card I bought from the card show. Bought this for like 20 bucks at the card show back in like, I think November, December, I don't know. Bought this at the MS Toy Stop. Card is fire. You just look at these 3 cards back to back. Oh my god, that's aura right there. That's aura. That's Duke Dennis. Lastly, these 3 guys. These 3 came from the Generation set back in like, I think 2015, I think. I got these 2 as a gift from my auntie during Christmas. And this one I bought at MS Toy Stop when I seen it listing on their website, and I was like, yep, I have these 2. I need this one. So yeah, no, these are banging right here. These are fire. Next page, we got megas, full art megas, right? And I love me some full art megas. This is nostalgic right here. So boom, these are all the mega cards that my friend had that I bought off him. I also had, and then I also bought or been gifted. So this one bought off my friend. Mega Houndoom EX, Mega Lucario EX, Mega Gardevoir right here. There's a line going down the middle right here, but you know, it is what it is. Mega Steelix EX, calm, cool. Mega Mewtwo EX. Got this as a gift. I got this for Christmas. She got it when it was like 50 bucks. This card is worth 100 now. So sick. Mega Mewtwo EX right here. Mega Groudon EX. This card would be like 250, I think, if it wasn't busted. Yeah, no, this card is way more than busted. Crease here, crease here, crease here. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. This is what we called well loved. I loved it. No, I didn't. Clearly not, I didn't. Mega Pidgeot EX. I bought this at MS Toy Stop. Sheesh. Condition is cool. Very underrated. I think it's only like $10, which is actually fire. I would be willing to pay a lot more for this card, not gonna lie. Mega Manectric. I think I had this when I was a kid. And then Mega Gallade. Card has a crease going down the middle right here. Yeah, no, I bought this off my friend too. And next page, we have regular megas. These are just the regular mega cards. Not the full art, just the regular megas. Not as cool, but still pretty cool. Look at this fat stack right here. Purely mega cards. Start off with a Mega Houndoom, Mega Lucario EX, Mega Gardevoir EX, Mega Heracross. These gold borders are sick. These are called secret rares, like this one and the Lucario. These are like the secret rare one because there's the gold border around. The regular version of these cards don't have the gold borders. It's just black. Yeah, I just thought that I can just show you guys some sauce real quick. Mega Beedrill, Mega Charizard EX, Mega Gengar EX, Mega Metagross, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Mawile, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Sceptile. This card is busted. This card is busted. This card is so busted. Not only that, you might think, oh yeah, this card looks like super bad. Nah, wait till you see this. Oh my god. Yeah, no, at least the front looks cool, right? Ain't that right, Sceptile? Ain't that right? Mega Blastoise EX, Mega Charizard EX, Mega Venusaur EX, all from Evolution. I just like cards that correspond. Mega Mewtwo EX. This card was my card. I think I traded off someone when I was a kid. But yeah, no, this card is busted. I think this corner is peeling off too. I'm not gonna take it out. You guys can imagine it. Another Mega Gardevoir EX and a Mega Aggron. Flip page. Boom. Now we're getting into full art EXs. These are my favorite. When I was a kid, I loved them. I wanted all of them. Couldn't get it because I was broke. But now we got some adult money to spend, you feel me? So Volcanion full art EX, Thundurus EX, Machamp EX, Umbreon EX, so sick. Jolteon EX, Glaceon EX, Mewtwo, oh, I messed it up. Espeon EX. Remember how I was talking about the corresponding cards? This is aura. This is aura. Duke Dennis. These 4 are fire. Mewtwo EX, Kyogre EX. I'm not showing you the back because I think a lot of these are like pristine. Genesect, Mewtwo. This is not clean, I know for sure, right? It's got some whitening in the back. Sharpedo, Reshiram, Cherry Blossom. This card is so sick. I need the Reshiram full art EX. I need that one because I have the Zekrom, right? You've seen the Kyurem. Oh wait, no, you didn't. This is the Kyurem right here. I just need a Reshiram EX so I can fill out these 3. But yeah, Reshiram Cherry Blossom, Xerneas full art EX, Evolto Gold Card EX with Xerneas in it, and then the Evolto EX. Put these 3 together again. Boom. Look at the aura. Duke Dennis. Can't tell me this doesn't look sick. And then Zekrom full art EX. Holy crap. I think we just went through like $1,000 worth of cards already. Yeah, for sure. And I'm not even halfway done yet. Flip this bad boy over. Check this out. Another full art page EX, right? You can tell this is my bread and butter. Another fast stack of full arts right here. Not to mention the other one we just went through. Toxicroak full art EX. Bought this at the card show. Mewtwo EX. Yep, someone chewed off the corner of this one. Steelix full art EX. Got some whitening in the back. Manaphy EX. All these cards right now, I put them on the second page because they all got some type of whitening, and like all these cards were pretty well loved, we'll say. Mew EX. Oh my god, this card is sick. Jirachi EX. Magnezone EX. Dragonite EX. Shiny Gyarados EX. Majourna EX full art. Houndoom EX, Pidgeot EX, Gold Border. I love me these gold borders. These gold borders are sick. Mewtwo Full Art EX. I remember being in grade 7, sitting next to my boy, let's just call him Rsav, and I was opening cards right in front of him. Pulled this in class at like 8:30 in the morning. I took a lap around the whole classroom. That was a moment to remember for sure. Dragonite Full Art EX. I think this card is so underrated. My friends be making fun of Dragonite, saying Dragonite looks like a backyardigan here, but you know what? I think it's cool. Gold border is fire, coloring is fire, art is fire. This card is like what, like $30? It's like not that bad if I'm being honest. I think my perception on Pokemon card pricing is like cooked now. The fact that I can say like a $30 card is like cheap and not that expensive. Yeah, no, I think my brain is fried. What do you guys think? What's considered like a cheap card to you guys? Me is like anything under like 50. Hydreigon EX Full Art, Giratina Full Art EX, so sick. Lugia Full Art EX, Ampharos EX, fire. Now if I were to combine all the Full Art EXs, fat stack right here. I think this is around like I'm just throwing a price out there like $1,000. And now if we flip this page, we can start to see a lot of the new gen cards. These are all the V's I have in this 1-2 pages right here. So Charizard V again, Eternatus V, Samurott V from Crown Zenith. I think this is low-key the best artwork in Crown Zenith because look at my boy Samurott, bro. My boy looks so sick. Dude, look, I love this artwork. Look at the dude looking at the river, the mountains in the back with the trees, the grassy bit right here. Everything about this card I just love so much. Duraludon V, Evolving Skies, cool. Trainer Gallery, Mawile V, Galarian Articuno V, Urshifu V, Zamazenta V, Unknown V, Zacian V, Raikou V. Matter of fact, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, Zamazenta V promo, Ho-Oh V, and Zacian V. And this was the promo from the box that I pulled the Arceus V-Star, so you'll see that in a bit. Matter of fact, you'll see it in the next page. Boom! Next page. If you can see, boom, 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 boom. These 4 are sick, right? Not to mention all these cards down here. We'll get to that, but I just want to pay homage to these 4 right here. And on this side, my VMAX is right here. These are all the V-Stars I currently have right now. So we start off with Darkrai V-Star. Darkrai V-Star! Crown Zenith was the set that got me back into the game. Everything about the set is so sick. And it's primarily Pokemons from the 4th gen. You know how I like my 4th gen cards. Alright, Darkrai V-Star, Glaceon V-Star, Leafeon V-Star, Dialga V-Star. I love this guy so much. I love this guy. Giratina V-Star. These 3 right here, I bought it all from a card show. I didn't pull it, couldn't pull it. If I tried to pull it, I would have went bankrupt. This Arceus V-Star right here, I pulled from that Zamazenta V box that I showed you guys earlier, the promo. Pulled it from that. So ever since I pulled this card, I never went back. And this Zeraora V-Star and Deoxys V-Star. We're just gonna speed through these VMAXs. VMAXs are cool, but I don't have any of the cool ones, and like I don't want to show you guys boring cards. Deoxys VMAX. This is the first cool card I pulled. Pulled this Deoxys VMAX when I bought my first ETB. Deoxys VMAX, Zeraora VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX again. This Rayquaza VMAX I traded it with my friend. It spiked in price ever since. When he pulled it, it was only like 40 bucks from Silver Tempest. Now it's like 100 something. Rayquaza VMAX, Mew VMAX, Blaziken VMAX. Low-key my favorite one out of this entire VMAX because the blue, the red, and it's a trainer gallery. Everything just kind of came together nicely. I love this card. Charizard VMAX, cool, you know, and then just a regular Heatran VMAX. Moving on, we got a lot of the old school EXs right here. Look at the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. A lot of these cards I had when I was a kid. See, look at this stack right. This is just a stack of EX cards. It's nothing too special. I'm just gonna speed run through this. Gyarados, Mewtwo, Venusaur, Mewtwo, Scizor, Keldeo, Black Kyurem, Celebi, Kyurem again, Blaziken again, Beedrill, Greninja, Emboar, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. Flip the page, more of them, more regular EXs, so I'm just gonna speed run through them again. So yep, I'm gonna speed through these ones. Alakazam EX, Ursaluna, Greninja, Markargo, or Orgapon, what am I saying Markargo? Garchomp Full Art EX, I put this in the middle because I had nowhere else to put it. Markargo EX, Sinistra? I don't know how to pronounce that. Screamtail, Orgapon, Pidgeot, Lugia, pretty cool, but got a nasty crease right here. Dragonite EX, Groudon EX, Genesect EX, Latios EX, Registeel, and Deoxys EX, and Flagon EX. Like, if you guys look at the stack right here, like, this is the stack full of just full art EXs, and this is the stack of just regular EXs. I have more of the expensive full art ones than the regular ones. It wasn't like that when I was a kid, for sure. It was like that recently when I had adult money. Flip this page. I actually don't know what's coming next, if I'm being honest. Oh, Oh, nice. Okay, we got some prime cards here. Prime here, prime here, prime here. I really want to start collecting prime cards. Yeah, look. Typhlosion, Feraligatr, Meganium. Cool, cool, cool. Now, level X cards. Level X cards have a weird spot with me. It's like, I like them, but it's like, I don't love them, you know? I think they're cool, but it's just like, I don't feel the need to want to collect. One day I will. And then these two tag team right here. This one went crazy in price. I got this for Christmas. My friend bought this for me when it was like 20 bucks. It's like 100 now, which is insane because a new black and white set. And this little Reshiram and Charizard GX card right here. And then a little Thundurus card from like back in the day. Oh, illustrations. Okay, these two pages, illustration rares down here, and then my incomplete 151 starter page I have yet to complete because it's just so expensive. You can see that I have the Paldean Phase Charizard right here, the Obsidian Flame Charizard here. So sick. I have a Lycanroc that does not deserve to be there right now, but it's just chilling. So this is the left side of my binder of the illustration rare. Infernape, I bought this at the recent card show. This is the only cool Infernape card in this generation. All the other ones suck. Like, what is this one? What is that? That doesn't even look like Infernape. You made him look stupid. Don't disrespect my goal like that. So, Infernape right here, Dipplin right here, Frostlass, Poliwhirl, Tatsugiri, pretty cool. Psyduck, low-key my favorite one because, you know, look at bro. Pansear, Timber, and Starling. The thing is with the illustration rares, they have nice artwork. But I didn't grow up during that time. I grew up during the time with all the big oversaturated cards, all the boom 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 cards that just want to punch you in the face. These cards are calmer, they're more artistic, but they're not my favorite. Like the cards that are my favorite in the new gen are these cards, because these cards are like badass, you know. But yeah, so look, so Venusaur Full Art EX, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, Blastoise Full Art EX, Wartortle, Squirtle. Flip this page now. Now we have trainer cards right here. Nothing too crazy. One day I was just like, yo, I want to collect trainer cards, have a full page of them. So I did that, and I think this is pretty cool if I'm being honest. This is my full stack of trainer cards. So I'll start off here. So Volo Trainer, Professor Bridges Observation, Massey's Hidden Ball Trick, Archie's Aces in a Hole, Friends in a Sui, Professor Research, Friends in Sinnoh, Nessa, Piers, Milo, Faulkner, Lana's Aid, Melanie, Clive, sick card, Clive, sick card. Saguero, Lana's Aid, Volo, and Bill's Transfer, because, you know, my name Bill. I think this is the last page right here. So we got more trainers on the left side. We got some cards that I didn't know where to put, so I just put them on this page. Brock's Grit. I had Misty's Determination, but I decided to trade in like a little dummy. Corinna. This card is busted. Team Rocket's Handiwork. Cool. Giovanni's Scheme, Boss's Order, Poppy again, and a Calm Caretaker, and Mustard. And then last page right here, we got cards that I didn't know where to put, so I just put it here, you know. Mega Altaria EX, Zapdos EX in Generations, Iron Chest SIR, Darkrai Plasma. I don't know where to put you, bro. I feel really bad because you're really cool, but, you know, it is what it is. Ogerpon, Cobalion, this card, completely busted, well loved. Venusaur from base set 2, Charizard reverse holo. I had the holo version, but I decided to trade it for that Rayquaza VMAX I showed you guys earlier. And then Revavroom SR EX. And to flip to the next page, this is just cards I recently pulled from Journey Together. Wherever these two came from, I forgot. And a Screamtail. This Blastoise, don't be fooled, this thing is fake. Blastoise EX, Reshiram EX, El Creamy, Deluxe Bomb, Screamtail, Survival Brace, Kilowattrel, Enzora, and Hops Wooloo. So this 4 stacks of cards right here combined to around $10,000 just worth of cards, if they were near mint, which they are not. Haha, I tricked you. I clickbaited the hell out of you. I think the pricing around these cards are around like 7 grand, 7.5 grand. But if they were all in them, they'd be like close to like 9,600, 700 around there, right? Let me just take this right here, just do a little spread. Boom, right here. This right here also, boom. Look at this spread. Oh my goodness. This right here, close to probably like $3,000 probably. This stack right here, I think this stack is a lot less, but you know, still got some bangers, you know. Now all of this probably 4 grand. I don't know if I'm overestimating. I'm just spitting out numbers if I'm being honest, but yeah, no, this is really expensive. Boom, look at this, look at this, look at this. All these EXs right here, all these old gen cards, look at this. And then all of a sudden the new gen cards. And that concludes my entire binder tour. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys think my cards are cool, or you guys thought my cards suck, let me know in the comments. I guarantee you in like 6 months, 1 year, 2 years time, I'm gonna have a lot more cards to show. This is gonna be like the baseline of my collection. So yeah, so hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. And yo, why not? Just throw in the Twitch too. I'm gonna be on there soon when I feel like it's my time to jump back on the gaming grind. Thank y'all for watching. Alright, peace.